In this lesson, we'll learn about the Spanish verb tener, which means to have. In this lesson, we'll learn how to conjugate the verb tener with subject pronouns in the present tense. The verb tener, to have. Present tense. Yo tengo. I have. Tú tienes. You have. Usted tiene. You have. Formal. Él tiene. He has. Ella tiene. She has. Ellos tienen. They have. Ellas tienen. They have, all female. Ustedes tienen. You all have. Nosotros tenemos. We have. Nosotras tenemos. We have, all female. How do you say I have in Spanish? Yo tengo. How do you say you have in Spanish? Tú tienes. What is the formal way of saying you have in Spanish? Usted tiene. How do you say he has in Spanish? Él tiene. How do you say she has in Spanish? Ella tiene. How do you say they have in Spanish? Ellos tienen. How do you say they have when referring to two or more females? Ellas tienen. How do you say you all have in Spanish? Ustedes tienen. How do you say we have in Spanish? Nosotros tenemos. How do you say we have for a group of all women? Nosotras tenemos. Yo tengo un carro rojo. I have a red car. In this example, we're using the subject pronoun yo, so the verb tener changes to tengo, which means I have. The word for a car in Spanish is un carro. The noun carro ends in o, which is a common masculine ending in Spanish. Since carro is masculine, we also use the masculine form of the color, which is rojo. So the full sentence would be, Yo tengo un carro rojo. I have a red car. Tú tienes una casa blanca. You have a white house. In this example, we're using the subject pronoun tú, which means you. The verb tener changes to tienes to match the subject tú. So, tú tienes means you have. The word for a house in Spanish is una casa. Casa ends in an A, which is a typical feminine ending. So we use the feminine article una instead of un. Because casa is feminine, the color also needs to be in its feminine form. So we say blanca instead of blanco. The full sentence is Tú tienes una casa blanca. You have a white house. Ana tiene dos perras cafés. Anna has two brown female dogs. In this example, the subject is Anna, which is a proper name, so we don't need a subject pronoun. We simply start with Ana. The verb tener becomes tiene to match the third person singular. So Ana tiene means Anna has. Next we have dos perras, two female dogs. The word perras is the feminine plural form of perro, dog. Because we're referring to female dogs and the number dos means two. Since perras is feminine and plural, the color word café must also agree. But here's something important. The word café, brown, is invariable in gender, meaning it doesn't change to match masculine or feminine, only number. So in the plural form, it becomes cafés. So the full sentence is, Ana tiene dos perras cafés. Anna has two brown female dogs. Well done! You've just completed the lesson on the verb tener. We learned that tener means to have. We also learned how to conjugate the verb tener with all the subject pronouns. Take the time to get comfortable with this material before moving on. And when you're ready, I will see you in the next video.